what ideas do you have for this Brown and Rihanna situation?
My idea is we should like, you know what I'm saying, do like a little scene where they like fighting, like two people fighting or something.
Can actually skate. And he
superb.
And the girl skate by and you just glance at her like, yeah. Bow.
About the Chris Brown and Rihanna situation?
I think she deserved it, bro.
I think it was me that he hit her. I think that Rihanna needed to break up with Chris Brown because no woman deserves a man to beat on.
I don't know too much about it, but from what I heard about the violence or whatever, you know, a male shouldn't put his hands on a female, so.
I feel that they shouldn't be together. Because if he put his hands on him once, he do it again.
I feel like Chris Brown, I don't think that he did it to her. I think that she did something to him in order for him to do that for her.
Do you know what actually happened?
No, I don't.
So why do you think she deserved it?
She probably did something deserved. You know, Chris Brown is a smooth man, you know, so he wasn't just hit it for nothing.
Well, like, would you gave him another chance? Would you find it in your heart?
Because if you give him another chance after he hits you, he's just gonna do the same thing and think it's okay to hit you.
No, because he's young and there's other females out there who he can find love with.
But them being young, so young, do you think like they should try it again? You know, should Rihanna give him another chance?
I really think they should seek the advice of somebody that's gonna give them some knowledge, some wisdom, so that they can make the best decision for themselves.
I don't know because I can't say because I don't really know the situation or what really happened.
Would you press charges? Would you have pressed charges?
Yeah.
So you wouldn't have fought back?
No, I would have just no.
Well, he was in love though, so what would you have done?
But love is not hidden someone.
Are you aware that he's a black belt in martial arts?
No, I'm not.
So you a fan of Chris Brown?
Yeah, I'm a fan of Chris Brown. Yeah.
Okay, so what ideas you guys have for the stop snitching situation?
I'm saying, I walk into school with a gun, whatever, walk into my locker. Don't nobody know I got a gun. Travis, you know what I'm saying, he next to me, whatever.
So how is that involved in snitching though?
Because
he saw the gun and didn't say nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just got shot, y'all. Come on.
What? Who did this, man? Dez, how do you feel about snitching?
I feel like snitches are awesome. They're wonderful. That's what I do. That's what I does. I'm a snitch, you know what I'm saying? So don't do nothing around me because I'm a tell. That's how I feel about it, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Brian, how do you feel about snitching?
What he said.
Here with Diamond. Diamond, what do you feel about snitching?
I feel snitching is necessary, like, depending on the situation.
So, D'Angelo, how do you feel about snitching?
Well, I feel snitching, I feel like I ain't got no parts of snitching, so I feel like if somebody come up to me and ask me what somebody had did, even if I seen it, I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna play my part and be like, I ain't know what happened, or, you know.
We're here with Mrs. Takia. How do you feel about snitching?
I feel that, I think it depends on the situation. I think that if you don't know anything about what's going on and you think you know something, and then you just want to tell something because you think you know something, I think you need to mind your own business.
Okay.
But I think that if you're really involved in the situation and somebody comes and asks you about it, you need to tell the truth and not try to lie because you're thinking, I don't want to snitch. If you know the truth, tell the truth, no matter what it is.
How do you feel about snitching?
I don't think any of us should snitch.
Mr. Smith, how do you feel about the word snitching?
I think it depends on the way that you use it. Case in point, like say for instance something happened to a family member and they were, and God forbid this happened, but they were mysteriously killed and you knew who it was. Would you not tell because you don't believe in snitching, or would you tell?
Do you consider yourself a snitch?
Well, no, because I wouldn't call it snitching if you telling for the right stuff.
Oh, so then you don't consider yourself a snitch?
Nope. Nope.
So, oh no, you don't consider yourself a snitch?
No, I don't consider myself a snitch.
So would you snitch your family? Would you take like anybody's side and snitching, or would you just tell the truth all the way?
I'ma tell the truth all the way.
So what if one of your family members was like in trouble and like you was gonna go to jail? You ain't snitch. Would you snitch?
No.
Okay, so we have a scenario. Say you are a student and you see another student drop a gun. And later on that day, someone gets shot. Do you feel you should have snitched because you seen the gun?
I don't call it snitching. I think that yes, you should tell.
In that case, I would have to actually say something, because of the mere fact that not only is my life in danger, but the lives of other students are in danger as well. So you have to get to a point where you're not worried about what someone else thinks about you, and you actually do what's right. And in this case, what was right would be to actually tell what happened.
So you would take your time instead of snitching and getting out of it?
Yep.
You feel that smart?
Yep.
Why? Can you explain yourself?
Because when people snitch, they get killed.
What would be the point of not just telling the truth?
Well, because there's a lot of things. I don't want to get myself involved with those complications and those consequences and repercussions, you know. So if somebody's asking me if somebody did something, I just play no part in it.
You telling me you guys like telling?
Yes, sir. It depends on what it is.
Okay. Give me a situation.
If it's about, all right, say me and Dez in class, Dez has his cell phone out. And the teacher said, Dez, you shouldn't have a cell phone. And she doesn't see his cell phone, I'm going to tell. He's going to tell on me.
Where was the school before Destiny High School? What year did Destiny open?
3 years ago. 06.
2006.
Where did Pastor Steve go to college?
Marquette. Right.
Okay, what ideas you guys have about gang violence for false fighting?
My best thing, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I gotta be thugs.
Yeah, thugs, man. It could be like Danning and goons. Danning and Canada or something, you know what I'm saying?
Definition of real.
No, T.I. versus T.I.P. You feel me?
Oh, wow, okay.
No,
West Coast, Tupac versus Big. LeBron versus Kobe.
It was so dream.
Okay, be for real.
It could be girls, you know what I'm saying? I woke up to Travis, you know what I'm saying, do a shake like this, whatever. Then I woke up, you know what I'm saying, Justin later and do something like this, you know what I'm saying? That's false flag, I'm supposed to be with him, but I'm doing something with him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we can have somebody do that. Then
Somebody catch them. They got to whip.
Gün dolandı dağı taşı, dikildi gözümün yaşı. Gelin eyle, tez günde ayırdı felek. Eyle sula gelin eyle.
Alright, how do you feel about gang violence?
I feel gang violence is a trap for death. Like you just setting yourself up to die. And you either end up in jail or you either end up dead, just like selling drugs.
It's just a whole bunch of nonsense and just a whole bunch of violence.
We hear Mr. Slaughter. Mr. Slaughter, how do you feel about gang violence?
I think that gang violence is kind of, taking a storm on our community and kind of trying to take over our community, with the violence and stuff and with the drugs. And I really think that this is very negative.
Oh, so how do you feel about like false flaggers? Do you know anything about that?
False flaggers, never heard of it before.
Oh, so have you ever heard of the term false flagging?
Yeah, we have a lot of people that's false flagging, claim that they're folks and 2-4 and stuff like that. But they're really not that. So I do understand that term.
Why do you think people join gangs?
I think people join gangs for like peer pressure and just to be cool. Like because it's so popular today, I feel they like join the gangs to just be cool and be in with the in crowd.
I think probably the main reason people join gangs is that people want to gain attention. People like to get attention, and that's one way of gaining attention is to try to join a gang. Try to prove themselves among other people, and just try to get attention. That's the issue. A lot of our youth just want attention.
So do you think gangs are necessary?